Hello.
Hello.
We're here again. We've been reviewing a few beers. We've just done a German smoke beer, which is very, very interesting.
We had to have a proper palate cleanser.
Yeah, we had to have half a Rivita because it was very, very smoky. So this one is a change of pace entirely.
We're going to continue the Christmas thing.
Oh yes. So what Christmas pun can we make this time?
I believe in Jimmy's beer reviews. How about that?
Oh well, the very appropriate as Mr. Lake has passed away recently. R.I.P. Greg Lake. Yes.
Yep.
You believe in Father Jimmy?
Well, they probably will be repeating Christmassy Ted again for the 2000th time this Christmas on E4.
It's true. Right.
I hear it's big. Ireland's biggest lingerie.
I think careful now. Right. This beer is from England.
Okay.
Huddersfield. First brewed in 2011.
2011. Is it Mallinson's?
It's not.
No?
It is apparently 7.4%.
Good lord.
Any ideas?
Huddersfield. No, I can't think actually. I should know. That's quite a good clue. But Mallinson's is the common one that I know from them.
It is Magic Rock Cannonball.
Oh, Magic Rock. Ah, okay.
Which is from Huddersfield. Is it 7.4%? It doesn't even list it on the can. That's how hipster it is.
It must be, surely.
Nope. Nope. Nothing.
I thought they had to say. I thought it was a legal requirement if you're selling an alcoholic beverage to this.
Oh, it does. 7.4. There you go. There's very little writing there.
Writing. Yeah.
So, this is... I couldn't find a bottle, but I got a can of it. This is Magic Rock Cannonball.
Right.
India Pale Ale. Now, Magic Rock... Do you want to talk about Magic Rock a little bit?
Yeah, well, Magic Rock. I quite like that beer. They were one of the first, I suppose, new wave of independent breweries that chucked in spasmodic amounts of interesting ingredients to create very, very tasty cask beer, and sort of led the new wave that came through. And they collaborate with various other breweries. And I've always quite enjoyed their stuff, but I have to admit, I don't think I've ever had it not in cask. Actually, I don't think I've ever had it from tin or a bottle. So
I find Magic Rock now to be the reserve of a lot of hipsters. It's become quite a fashionable beer. I'm not going to go on a hipster rant, but no, let's talk about design. The design is very, very distinctive.
Yes.
They've got these kind of little creatures, these sort of monsters.
Yeah, sort of cartoony. They're a bit like the stickers that you get from Paper Chase.
Yeah, it's hard to know what to say about them, but it's like imagine like if Monster Munch made a beer. It's sort of those sort of silly little monster things, but they're very fun.
Yeah, they're quite endearing and they're very unique.
They're very unique. So let's have a look at what this says in this. I'll get you to read the tasting notes in a minute. Just want to see if it says what it's got in there. British grown Golden Promise, not Promise, that'd be awful.
Golden Pumice.
No, Pale Ale Malt is in there, and Vienna Malt. Hops, Centennial, Columbus, Citra, Amarillo, and Simcoe. It's a really highly hopped beer.
Amarillo, yeah, very happy with it.
Do you want to read the tasting notes?
Tasting notes.
Well,
can I do a fairly terrible Yorkshire accent?
You can. Yes, I imagine you can.
I'm not sure I can now, the pressure's on. Burnished orange gold colour with a nose suggestive of freshly opened pack of New World hops, emanating passion fruit, grapefruit and pineapple notes. The palate is velvety, reminiscent of biting into orange skin. The finish is grainy and lime-like. Sounds like a right Ponce's beer, this.
Is that in that?
No. That's me just being the character of Yorkshire. It's method acting.
I think you said
De Niro.
I thought it was a good bit of method acting. However, it did sound like a generic Northern Union rep.
That's what most people in Yorkshire do.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
I thought that's a great industry.
So what we've got here is a lovely bit of murk. Lovely bit of murk.
Lovely bit. Well, you say it's a lovely bit of murk. I suspect that's just because you poured it like an idiot and didn't gently tip it out and then leave a little bit of sediment in the bottom.
Murk.
You're just doing it to annoy me, aren't you?
Yes.
You knew what you were doing.
Yes.
You wanted to murk this up.
Kuno hates Merc. So
I don't hate Merc.
So you got some. Okay, so
I was cut off mid Merc rolls.
we were so the video cut off, so we started this second one. But
It was. I'll tell you what. It's unionised. That's why I started writing about Merc, and it basically said, "Right, I'm on strike."
So let's go for the smell. No, smell, not drink.
Oh, sorry.
Losing already. Well, go for a drink then. Cheers.
Smell
the hops. That is a strong hop monster.
It is. Yeah.
Nice though.
You've been tangoed, I think.
What do you mean? No, I mean, thanks.
Did you ask a stupid question?
What do you mean by that?
Well, the sort of the taste sensation, the dear sensation. Do you not remember the advert?
No.
Pop culture.
Do you think it tastes of orange?
Pop culture's wasted on you.
Taste of orange? What's taste of orange a bit? Actually,
there is definitely. It's definitely orange, sort of peel. I think it's a sort of zesty flavour. It's got a very big citrus hit to it. It's quite chewy, I think, actually, to drink in the mouth. That might just be all the bits that you've chucked in there. So perhaps strike that remark.
Good like that. Well,
extra dietary fibre.
It's a can. It's not supposed to be bottle conditioned.
Well, it's can conditioned.
It's not can conditioned though.
You can get can conditioned. That's a thing now. Can
yeah, but this one isn't.
Oh.
Only one beer is can conditioned, which is
okay.
one from More.
Well, it's got bits in it, I suppose.
It has got bits. I mean, it's supposed to have bits in it.
Oh, yeah. You probably paid an extra 50p for the bits.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the beer.
Pretty good. Very, very hoppy. Very, very citrusy. But not citrusy. I'd say, properly orangey. Orange peely. Nice, though.
It's nice. It's got very... it's got quite an astringent aftertaste to it.
It does.
Which can actually... you can feel your tongue withering slightly. Which now, this is where it gets to the... When you're on the precipice of enjoyable amounts of hops into... Is this a bit of overkill, and are you kind of treating it a bit like a challenge, like eating ludicrously hotter chili sauces, or trying to eat as many lemons as you can without barking anywhere?
I think it's got quite a bitter taste that goes sort of back into the throat, actually.
It's not one of those sort of seasonal. It's like a snow globe. If someone move it around, bits needs a little Father Christmas in there with all the glue parading on his head.
All those bits floating around. Little sea monsters.
Sea monkeys. It's a decent beer. Now, I would shudder to think how much you paid for that can. Any idea how much it was?
I think it was maybe £3.
£3. I kind of struggle with the concept of paying £3 for a tin. I suppose it is 7.4%. It's 330ml. £3? No.
Not too bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a cheapskate. Perhaps
how much would you pay for this? It was on cask. I mean, 7.4% is going to be probably about £4 for a pint, at least.
Yeah, it'd probably be, depends where you got it, but yeah, sort of £4.50, I suppose.
If it was on cask, I don't know if it is.
I presume it has been at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure you find it on keg quite a lot. Craft keg. Sorry, key keg, not craft keg. Let's not talk about craft.
Yeah, let's not get into the differentials for that. That's a very dull conversation.
I bet I know who would like this beer.
Oh, I wonder. Who do you think would like this beer?
Would it be someone beginning in Ross and ending in Goddard?
I think it might be. Yes. Let's just make sure that he's got the right can and it hasn't been switched round by accident.
Yes.
Because that would be a tragedy if he said about how much he liked Magic Rock and he wasn't drinking Magic Rock at all.
I think you're entirely right. Yeah. I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.